What's up, everybody? Jakey Crack Outdoors here, and we're gonna do a little intro to this video. Excuse me, I'm actually videoing on my phone. I'm actually about to get on the road here and head out to scoop trapper country and set some traps with Brophy for opening weekend. But in this video here, this is from the PA rendezvous last summer. It's a little different of a video. Hope you guys enjoy, but I don't want to take away from any of the suspense. But I've been looking forward to putting this video out, so here we go. Stay tuned. Nice deep catch. He ain't going nowhere. Nice deep catch. Wow. Alright guys, so here we are. We're here with the Epler booth with Matt Brophy, my co-partner on the Pennsylvania Youth Trapping Contest, and give us a little rundown what goes on here, Matt.
All right, this is Matt from Eplerfur. I run School Trappers, and like Jake said, I help him out with the PA Youth Trapping Contest, and I also run Fur Shed Fun on Facebook. We're here at the Shippenville Pa PTA show. Good turnout so far. Friday, excuse me. I have my setup here. Be sure to come down. I have a shop in St. Clair, Pennsylvania. Eplerfur.com is the website, and then also my phone number is 272-245-0104. Be more than happy to answer any of your questions or any of your trapping needs. Any of you young guys or girls getting started, be sure you join our youth contest. If you have any questions, you can get a hold of me and Jake. We'll be more than happy to help you.
And that youth contest is only open to Pennsylvania youth, so sorry about that.
Yeah, only PA youth, yeah, 16 and under.
Okay. All right, guys, so the way we're doing this is we're letting them talk a little about their company, and then we're going to ask a question. Matt picked the question, and the question is what is your favorite target animal and why?
Well, I like catching everything, but if I had to pick one, my favorite target animal would be the gray fox. The reason being is that was actually the first fox I ever caught. I think they're a beautiful animal. Where I grew up at, there was a lot of them when I was young. Now it kind of flip-flopped. There's more reds. I like them because they're more cat-like. One of the few dogs that can climb trees. And trapping them in the red fox is totally different, so I'm always surprised when I come up and have a gray in one of my traps, because I set mainly for reds anymore because there's more in our area. But that's the main reason I like them. But like I said, mainly because it was the first fox I caught and it was near and dear to me. And a lot of guys in my area don't catch them, so it's nice when you catch one, so you know everybody's kind of excited for you.
All right, guys, so you know me and Matt, we're sort of together on the Pennsylvania Youth Trapping Contest, so had to do him first, but we're going to do some other people, so stay tuned for that.
I think I went good.
So we're over here with Trapper Girl Inc., Linda White.
Hi.
Linda White, you want to explain what goes on here?
So Trapping Girl is promoting women in trapping. We have an array of different products, baits, lures, tools, apparel, everything to get the woman trapper out feeling comfortable, enjoying the outdoors and trapping.
All right. So keep with our theme, Linda picked number 3, and that is her favorite memory on the trap line.
So I have 2. My first one is I was out trapping with my husband, and there was like an embankment, and I slid down the embankment. It's full of snow, and I started making a snow angel next to his trap, and he flipped out. Like there, you're gonna have scent everywhere and this and everything. I'd like to know that he 3 days later caught a red fox right next to that, so the whole like, oh, scent control, I don't necessarily believe it, but that was a fun experience. The other one is that, so I have an otter sled, and it was actually in the same area. The snow was so deep, so I took the otter sled, and Michael actually put it on Facebook of me sled riding down the hill, almost right into my trap with the otter sled. So those are my 2 favorite experiences or memories on the trap line.
All right, guys, so we're gonna move along. I think we're gonna do Linda's husband Mike next, so stay tuned.
All right.
All right, so Mike also picked number 3, favorite memory on the trap line.
I've had a lot of memories. I've started trapping in 84, 85 with my uncle, but last year we were in Tennessee and we were running trail cameras on a bunch of our sets, and I had a bobcat coming in and I made a couple cubbies for him, and every night we would have him on the camera and he would climb on top of the cubbies. He would pull my duck carcass out from the top. He would tear open the side of the cubby. Everything, no matter what I did, I would move the trap to where I seen him walking on the camera. He would walk to the other side the next day. I had stepping sticks. I was putting sticks in the ground to stick up so they were sharp. Just anything and everything I could. And I think it took me 6 nights of that to finally catch that cat. And that was just, it got to be a me versus him. And it was one of them I was considering sticking around for an extra couple of days if I didn't catch him, because it just became a game to get him. So.
All right, well, we're going to go on and see who else we can run into here. So stay tuned.
Thanks, sir.
Thanks, man. So you never know who you're going to run into at the rendezvous, and I ran into a guy I ran actually into him a couple years ago, and he was a fan of mine, and here he has his own YouTube channel now. So you want to say who you are? And
yeah, my name's Jason. I have a YouTube channel. It's called I'd Trap That Outdoors, and I just started it about a month ago. I'm putting up all my footage from this past trapping season, a little bit of fishing stuff, a little bit of shed hunting stuff. So yeah, just trying to learn how to do all that.
You got one of your shirts on?
Yeah.
And there he goes right there. So make sure you run over and grab him up. So all right, we're gonna see who else we run into. Stay tuned. You might remember this guy, Dave from Coon Creek Trappers. I interviewed you at your shop, I believe.
Yes,
so,
you did.
Dave,
a couple years ago.
You want to give us the rundown what goes on here?
Well, I'm from Coon Creek Trappers. We're around Tynesta, Pennsylvania, and we're at the Pennsylvania show. This is my whole setup. We brought quite a display with us, and I make some of my own products. This is some of them here. My Connie tongs. These are my new trap setters. This is our skin and gambrel, which we redone. My stake puller. And this is our dispatch stick.
You guys might know this, and those from my videos. I run those. And
yeah.
Dave's one hell of a fabricator, so
yeah,
definitely check him out. This is a reoccurring theme. He also picked number 3, favorite memory on the trap line.
Yeah, it's definitely the day my son and I, we caught a bobcat, and we had been trying for just about the entire season. Walked up on the set, and you could see it from about 50, 70 yards away. We knew we had a catch. Get up there, it was a nice tom bobcat. We were both thrilled, hugging each other, thrilled. It was a great time.
All right, guys. Like I said, we're going to see who else we get into, but thank you, Dave. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
With Todd Stroer with TS Trap Lines. Todd, you want to explain what goes on here?
Yeah, I have a pretty simple program. I sell lure and hats and shirts, so lure and apparel. I have quite a few hats, probably too many different styles, but I like to make sure I have something for everybody. So.
All right. All right, guys, I should have thought this through, because once again, we got number 3, favorite trap line memory. So go ahead, Todd.
The first thing really that comes to my mind, and it's not even something on my own trap line, but for many years, a friend of mine ran a pretty big mink line, and I would take a day off and run with him and just ride along, and we always had a lot of laughs and a good time. Jim Whitmer, he's from down in this district that's hosting a convention, and I learned a lot about mink trapping from him, and he's a good friend, and he doesn't mink trap anymore. He's getting up there in years, but I cherish those memories. So.
All right, guys, so we're going to see who else we run into. Thanks, Todd. Appreciate it.
No problem. Thank you.
All right, guys, we're over with Mike Spencer, Bearded Man Trap Beaver Lure. I'm going to explain what goes on here, Mike.
Well, my specialty lures are beaver caster. I've been marketing it about 7 years. I've sold it from Alberta, Canada to Louisiana, and been a real success for us. And we also carry a predator bait that is a fresh beaver meat base that is produced by Joe McCarl. And he goes through about 10 gallon a year. He's a professional trapper in Georgia, and I sell his overflow. So.
And he also got some apparel here. So.
Yeah, I sell t-shirts and bottle openers, anything beaver. And this is the new product we come out this year with. It's a quick connect beaver rig. And the way this works is we went with a J3 Haggerty lock. It's all American chain, American swivel, and this toggle is made to go through your swivel on your trap so you can disconnect your traps as you come and go.
All right guys, so another thing you get here at these rendezvous is you get demos, and right here behind me Mark Zager is giving his demo. We're not going to video it, but we're just going to give you an idea of what goes on. So there he goes, that's Mark Zager doing his demo. If you don't know Mark Zager, he's the guy that came up with the pipe dream set. So there's a lot to see at these demos, and I strongly recommend checking them out. This is Pennsylvania. We call it the Rendezvous, but I'm sure most states have them, and national shows also, so check them out. Okay guys, so we got Bill Duke here. So Bill, we're gonna ask you one question. Where do you think the trapping industry is going?
Well, I gave a little talk earlier today about how the equipment we've got is making a huge difference and opening opportunities for trappers. The traps we're selling today, being the DP traps, those are the #1 selling trap in the country, and our Pro Series 550. I'd say those two traps are going to be the wave that paves the future of trapping. And what I talked a lot about at my talk was how when a trap has the features trappers want, and it has the humane technique of trapping an animal so exclusive like a DP does, you've got two very, very powerful things working there, and that trap is a game changer because of that. And the new 550 trap, it's a super seller for us as well. It's humane for the animal, and it has the features the trapper wants. I think that's the future that we're looking at, and it's a positive future.
Hey, we actually got one of the 550s right here. So.
Right there.
I mean, when you take a trap that is a smooth jawed cast, it's very easy on the animal, and the trap comes set up with a night latch where when that trap fires, it's going off right away. There's not a lot of tuning to it. I just think this is what trappers want now.
And right out of the box, they're ready.
Yeah, right.
I mean,
Yeah. That's what we're focusing on, and we're taking this original Pro Series 550 and we're expanding on it with a 650 and with an 850 for other animals. That's what we think, and I hope I'm right, because we're putting a lot of energy into it.
by far at Epler, that's the #1. At Epler, that's the #1 selling canine trap.
Yeah, we got
550.
we got Matt Brophy from Eplerfur, my buddy here, helping on the interview. So, all right, well, we appreciate it. Thank you.
Hey, glad to visit with you.
Yeah, thank you.
So, the guy who invented these made it for kids and stuff to use. All you gotta do, I'll show you first, and we'll let you do it. The piece that's beveled up, you put that underneath, and it holds it in place. You put this underneath. You can hold this if you want, but you don't have to. And this gives you the leverage. And that's it.
Pretty slick.
Yeah. You want to try it?
Sure.
So you put this down flat, and that slides in there all the way. Oh, get the chain out of there. Makes it easier. Slide it all the way up. There you go. And then you just get that. Put it in between both of them. You gotta squeeze it a little bit. There you go. And get that in between. And if you want, you could hold your hand on the back of that just to give you more support. Put your hand across it like this. There you go. Grab it. Now just push down.
Down. Toward you.
Oh,
Down
toward you,
the
yeah.
hand. Yeah.
Oh, hang on. Let me get this out of your way. Pull it out. And set.
There you go. Not bad for your first try.
Yeah, like anything, the more you do it, the easier.
Yep.
Like I tell people, you know how to get the Carnegie Hall? Practice, practice, practice.
All right, guys. So that's the kit setter. That was the demo on the
Yeah,
kit
these are-
setter DP
And I
74.
believe the guy
Kids
who
and
did
women.
this too said his uncle Tom had trap trucks, right?
They're pretty slick, especially for kids. So
Brand new.
you have to see how they work.